Hey guys, with this one right here, we didn't got Choo Chico Lion Hermie. You got Hermie, and you got with the just the Chico Lion, and you got the Hermie, and then with this one right here and the whole thing coming into it with the music video and just with the Hermie, with the Lion Chico and everything else. But make sure you guys definitely tune in and everything else, but like, comment, subscribe, everything else. But you just got with the Chico, the Chico Lion. I'm guessing goes by the name of Chico Lion and everything else. But this whole thing, especially with the whole hashtag and everything else coming into the whole come rich.
I'll see.
Hey, Rocky, this way.
Hey yo, elevate this shit up, fam.
Elevate! This mix sounds mad.
GA 160. Pissed, we just got man down on the maze. Our man is peacock mad. I'm hearing up sirens. Yo, best coming true. I ain't trying to get grabbed. My young boy sees he's chatting about wax. Could you really get that? Let's invest in that. I'm bucking my options straight on site. I ain't hearing none of that. Don't give me some. Best coming true. I ain't trying to get grabbed. My young boy sees he's chatting about wax. Could you really get that? Let's invest in that. I'm bucking my options straight on site. I ain't hearing none of that. Don't give me some. Don't be screaming out, please, no, bro, it's haram. I'm really out here trying to cause more haram. Yo, I'm not touching you.
Ooh, I'm really out here trying to give up that A and the whole thing. Like, hey, he even got everything suited up too. Like, everything is cool fit. Like, he even got the whole thing. Like, hey, even him coming into his whole thing. Like, the whole thing is already and vicious. Like, he got the whole lion that fits. Like, the whole line of fits and everything else with the whole thing coming into it. Like, especially with these whole things, like a lot of these things, a lot of these different symbols, it be having all type of action to it, all type of other variatories to it, especially with a lot of these combos and these and mixtions.
Snitching to pigs, that's pork, haram. I got down man and I know it's haram, but it feels so right, I'ma say it's halal. Haram. I know it's haram, do it like it's halal. I did it and done it like a GH bad boy. I was trying to chop niggas up like Savler. I know it's haram, but I got no choice. Get a man down, that's something I enjoy. I drilling for Snapchat like these little boys. We don't chat too much like a tannoid. Drill it in silence, we ain't making no noise. Let's fry like Chicago.
Ooh, we drill in silent. Hey, we drill in silence and the whole thing. Like, hey, even them established, like, hey, even them established coming to it, like, everything you do, you gotta do it in silence. Like, you don't really wanna. It's like you wanna keep everything in silence, like just and your part of silenceries. Like, you don't want to keep it off of letting all these other things going on, like all these other people knowing what's going on. Just keep it in your kind of peace, Mary, yo fishing terries, your whole thing, your whole establishment.
Cargo, Illinois. How many of you guys can say they done wackers and chickens for real without it being cat? I hear wallah here and I'm hearing wallah. Why you lying like that? Do you know it's haram? Any Muslim believe in Islam shouldn't lie like that when you read the Quran. You think you're on till I done chef you, big you think about your life before playing bad man. I really done gang. I chilled down whack man. Still on the block trying to mash more works on any dumb youth that's screaming out fuck man. You know understand man. I did a serious freaky bad gal. This thing on my line one cuff man. I can't wipe that. Got hella man whack that. Yo, the man them are looking at shots to the cats and pouring up lines like meow. We need more rats and rats trying to put in for dinners cause I need that meow. It used to be gang but then turned mental. His mental health went down to zero. I put my block on the map. What you know about that? Coming like I'm a superhero. Pissed, we just got man down on the maze. Our man is peacock mad. I'm hearing up sirens. Yo, best coming true. I ain't trying to get grabbed. My young boy sees he's chatting about wax. Could you really get that? That's a fact.
Ooh, and they out there and still mention it too, like they really out there still smelling it, with the whole thing, like, hey, they breaking it down, they breaking those whole things down for us, and they letting us know like what's really coming into the whole thing. Like he said, they really out there, killing they storage too, especially how the whole thing was a profit too, the whole thing where it was positive that in the present. It's a crazy type of president in the Lafferty's, like the whole president, mainly the part where they hit it at too, like especially they hit different circles.
Just got man down on the maze, our man is Cheeko, man. I'm hearing up sirens, yo, best coming true, I ain't tryna get grabbed. My young boy sees he's chatting about wax, could you really get that? Let's invest in that. I buck in my ops, it's straight on site, I ain't hearing none of that. Don't scream this aloud, don't be screaming out, please, no, bro, it's haram. I'm really out here tryna cause more haram, yo. I'm on top shit, youths, if you're snitching to pigs, that's pork, haram. I got down man, and I know it's haram, but it felt so right, I'ma say it's halal. Haram, I know it's haram, do it like it's halal. Doing too much chatter, back, your team don't stagger. How many man done a runner when they saw G100 always did was panic and stutter. Many guys done bucked into guys and thought they were the guy and weren't or another. Uniforms one jam, no bullets, one tap, put his blue hat on, he's a capper. I jumped in a round and I went out crashing, came back to my shit like how you darling, said I was good, I'm going on, he's a capper. I jumped in a round and I went out crashing, came back to my shit like how you
He said something about he went up the ref and he went up the ride and he did it in crashes, like, but hey, they really schismed in it. You know, they did the front flip, then they did the whole back flip. You know, they coming in two twins, and it's like they really coming in from both, you know, both little areas, like especially the areas too, because the areas is all divided, and it's like, you know, they come from all kinds of areas to doing their whole little commits.
Said I was good, I'm going out sleeping. Step like I didn't just do a man thing. This bitch won't chat about loving. Look, does she know I find it annoying? Wasting my time cause she ain't on fucking. I'm on its videos already bashing. She says she loves me more than her life. That's fucking cat. I don't believe that was cause she'll arch her back for any next man. Any next man that's beefing gang or any next man that looks like a trap. I gotta get cash real quick ASAP. Can't let a heartbreak try and fuck up the plan. Don't act me ski cause I pull up with gang like Dear Cut Ski. Niggas wasn't out here in these streets. What the fuck makes you think that you can beef me? Sick of these new plate kids on road, bring you go back and finish your GCSEs. I'm posted in Welling, all times moody. You know where I'm at, just come find me. Pissed, we just got man down on the maze. Our man is Cheeko, man. I'm hearing up sirens, yo, best coming true, I ain't tryna get grabbed. My young boy sees he's chatting about wax, could you really get that? Let's invest in that. I'm bucking my ops, it's straight on site, I ain't hearing none of that. Don't give me salam, don't be screaming out, please, no, bro, it's haram. I'm really out here tryna cause more haram, yo. I'm on top shit, youths, if we're snitching to pigs, that's pork, haram. I got down man, and I know it's haram, but it felt so right, I'ma say it's halal. Haram, I know it's haram, do it like it's halal.
Haram.
Come on with the whole thing though. I don't like proof they didn't building it and schism in it. You got with just the Cheeko, the lion, and everything else. With just with the GHOO. You know, with them even coming into it, like, you know, they was really a spidging it, like the way they was a spidging everything else, and the way the whole thing was. It was like a turn up one, like the way the whole thing was coming and the way the whole thing was, you know, camastering. You know, it was already a turn up one. The whole thing how it was coming, but you got with the Cheeko lion and everything goes. But just with this whole thing coming into the whole thing and the main culprits, you know, and everything else. But most definitely tune in and everything else. Which you guys definitely like, comment, subscribe, everything else, and just with this one.